Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Live at Bird TV. So, Liverpool in the hunt for Celta Vigo midfielder Gabri Veiga, which I'm sure will be, music to a lot of name being muted for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So, this has just come out of a few pages. Empire of the Cop, this is Anfield, and a lot on Twitter as well. Now they're saying that Liverpool have come in for what's called, well, basically a second bid, an improved offer for the 21-year-old, and from all accounts, it's a serious offer. So hopefully we can get some more traction and news over the coming sort of days and hours and days, more or less, and see if we can pull another rabbit out of the hat, depending obviously on the fee that they want. But if you don't know much about him, as usual with Live at Bird TV, I'll bring you some information now based on the player and the ins and outs of him as a person. So firstly, I'll go to the piece which is breaking now, which is off Rousing of the Cop. So it says here, amazing midfielder discusses future and claims Liverpool have bid for him. It says here, Liverpool might be among the clubs keen on signing Gabri Veiga this summer, but the impressive youngster is giving little away. The Reds are believed to be looking into signing Veiga, with recent reports suggesting the Reds have gone back with an improved offer for Veiga as they look to beat other clubs to his signature. It says, however, the youngster is keeping pretty stum on his future. Goes on further to say that Gabriel Veiga plays down exit talk, but speaking to Spanish media in comments relayed by 90 Minutes, Veiga admitted he's over the moon with how the past season has gone for him. However, he says he's focusing on the national team for now and nothing else. They always say that, the players. McAllister said that a week ago when he was saying, I'm just focusing on Brighton, and a week later he signs for Liverpool. But it goes on to say it was a spectacular season. What I did was a dream, and in the club of my life, and I'm happy about it right now. And I don't think about the future. The present is the national team. The only thing I can say is that I want to go to the European Championships and then win it. Dubbed as an amazing young talent for his performances with Celta Vigo, Veiga is very much seen as one of Europe's most best young properties. Certainly, it's obvious why Klopp would want him at Anfield. Goes on there to say, rather than the Cop's view of one, here says one that's bubbling away in the background. With this one, you get the sense that an announcement will just come out of the blue from whoever ends up winning the race for Gabriel Veiga. Clearly, there is a lot of interest in there, and no wonder Liverpool want him. His look, class, act in La Liga, and his age and ability as well as price make him one to watch. Naturally, we'll have to sit back and see, and Liverpool are in talks with so many players if we believe every report out there. With Veiga, it's very much going to be a case of watching it play out. So a little bit, if you check the comment section. Hello Craig, mate, hope you well, lad. Hello Scott, looks the real deal this kid, Neil. Yeah, and I hope you're good, mate. Yes mate, I'm all good. Doing really well, just trying to improve this channel. It's growing at an incredible rate. I just checked the growth about 10 minutes ago. We've actually had 481 members this week, and incredibly 2,800 in the last 60 days. So it's growing at 4,800 in the last 60 days. So it's just been absolutely incredible, the growth of this group's going up. I mean, this morning I welcomed 105 new members. So I don't know whether it's getting out there, the group. I don't know whether people are going on the newsfeed now and seeing it. But the best thing I did with this group is I learned from Doubters to Believers, in which we made that private, and we just couldn't grow it anymore. And then something happened to it, we just couldn't get it past 15,000 members. But with this being public, I've got a feeling it's going to go skyrocketing. And I've looked at other groups that have got 200,000 members, and I've looked at them closely, and a lot of them on there are not even Liverpool fans, and Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham, etc. And I don't want that to go that way. So I'd be happy if I could get this to 20k, 30k, 40k, 50k max. I'll be happy with that. I'd rather have 10,000 hardcore Liverpool fans active on here and 20, 30, 40,000 members on it than I would have 200,000 neutral people on it and fans of other clubs, because it's just not. I mean, these groups that I've looked at, I'm not going to name the names of them, but they're actually called, Liverpool fan groups, etc. And they're not, because on them are rival fans, so it doesn't make any sense. This is Liverbird TV, and this is a group that I want to be specifically for Liverpool fans, but passionate Liverpool fans as well, and not idiots, like you get on other groups where they're all like arguing amongst each other. So yeah, so when you say how am I doing, I'm actually doing great, and that's based on why, because I'm loving the fact that this group is going places. And Craig Farragut, whilst you're online, mate, I know when it's going places. I just went on YouTube, and I had the fake accounts again personally insulting me and all that. And last time I let it get to me, but this time I just calmly just deleted the little weirdos and got them off there. It shows you that it's that's when I know this group's going places, when I start getting hate. So yeah, pleased about that. So it just means I'll just brush it off with experience this time. I'm a lot more older and wiser now, and yeah, things are going well. Anyway, I'm going to get on to Gabriel Veiga now, and just go on his Wikipedia for you. So Gabriel Veiga Noves was born on the 27th of May 2002. Is a Spanish professional footballer who plays as central midfield for La Liga club Celta Vigo. He was born in Alferia Porfirio Ponteferrada, Galicia, which was an RC Celta Vigo youth graduate. He made his senior debut with the reserves at the age of just 17 on the 25th of August 2019, starting in a 2-2 draw in the Segunda Division B away draw against International de Madrid. Veiga scored his first goal on the 1st of December 2019, netting the opener in a 1-6 loss at Belarus. He made his first team debut on the 19th of September the following year, coming on as late substitute for Renato Tapia in a 2-1 home win against Valencia. Veiga scored his first professional goal on the 10th of September 2022 in a 4-1 away loss to Atletico Madrid. The following 11th of January, he was definitely promoted. He was definitely promoted to the main squad, being assigned the number 24. So basically, between 2019 and 2022, he played for the Celta Vigo B team, and he played 63 games and he scored 10 goals. He's then been promoted in 2020 till this present day to the first team, and he's played 49 games and banged in 11 goals. He's played 18 times for Spain under 18s, scored 2, and he's played for Spain under 21s once. Goes on to say here that obviously Liverpool are now rumoured to be going in with a second offer for Gabriel Veiga. And there's one more bit here I'm just going to read, and that's the Reds. That's just the one I just read. I'm just going to go through to more comments. Evening, Les, how you doing, mate? Who else is in for him? It doesn't actually say, Pam, it doesn't actually say who is in for him at this moment in time. It just said that Liverpool have gone in with a second bid. I know that we're looking at Thuram, Kone and Veiga, and I think what they're doing is they're going to look for the most cost effective one, in terms of, because we need to bring in 2 or 3 more players. So if someone goes that 10 to 20 million over the value, then FSG do the money ball, and so do Jurgen Klopp. They'll just pull the plug on that one and go for that one. So I think what will happen is out of the 3, Thuram, Kone and Veiga, I think we'll get 2. I don't think we'll get all 3, but I think we'll get 2. And if you were going to ask any of the Liverpool fans now if they could get Thuram, McAllister and Veiga, or Thuram, McAllister and Kone, I don't think they're asked. I just think they've got so much faith in the youth system at Liverpool, in the transfer system at Liverpool, that they'll make the right choice. Because from what I'm hearing, if we get Pavard, then I actually think Pavard will happen now, because Liverpool are in talks with his representatives, but it's just come out today that that's the other fullback from last year, but Ramsey is going to go on a season-long loan to Preston. So if that's the case, then it looks like Pavard would come in, because he can play right back and centre back. So that gives us the option of playing Trent in midfield and then putting Pavard at right back. So I've got such a good feeling about next season, and I really do believe that the players we're being linked with now are ballers. And if we can bring in 2 out of the 4 we're linked with, added to what we have, let's not forget that this is a midfield that has still got Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, McAllister, I mean, I put Bashetic. I mean, this is not a midfielder. Midfield if it can stay injury free. We've got rid of with Naby Keita, and I go back to it. Playing him for the first 6 months of the season cost us 20 points or 10 points. We won't have him in the team this start. I mean, I actually do believe this, and remember me saying this. Man City started slowly this year, and Arsenal had the chance to pull away from them, but they didn't pull away from them like we did when we won the league. After they've just done what they've just done last night, I think they're going to start to slow again. And I think if Liverpool come out all out guns blazing and win the first 10 to 12 games, I think we could start with a 7, 8, 9 point lead on Manchester City instantly. And what we'll do is the Europa League will come a priority based on what we're doing in the league. If we look like we're going to storm towards a title chase, then Klopp will prioritise the league. He did that in the season we won the league. If you can remember rightly, the season we won the league, we didn't do very well in the domestic cups. But Klopp, mind you, he might have prioritised it based on the fact we'd not won the league for 30 years. This time he might go all out, and this time we might have a squad capable of being able to compete on 4 fronts. So I'm really happy, and I think yous will be as well with what the players we're linked to. They just seem to be what we need. So that was a short video of Gabri Veiga. I hope you're all well, and I will keep these videos coming. Every player that we are not just linked with, because I'll be here all week trying to balance it around a 45, 50 hour a week job, but ones that we are. These names are not going away. I mean, Veiga, Kone, Thuram and McAllister, these are staying put now. I think Liverpool have identified targets, and that's the reason why they've gone. They are in for these players, because it's getting out there too much. And Paul Gorst and Fabrizio Romano and Joyce are all repeating the same names. So I'm going to just do videos on ones that look like there's a chance. And if this is true, Liverpool have tabled a second offer, then hopefully we can pull the signing off. You'll never walk alone.